That's one of the last things I have to do.
Oh no, it's on my arm too.
It looks so much better looking in the mirror. I'm like, I can't see it. When I look up close, I can hear it. But from afar, I'm like, let's give this time. Plus, because they wanted to meet up at 10:30 in the morning, and I was like, all these factors combined, I had to decline. We're not saying looking hard, but if that's the case, then I'll be joining the peeps. Where is that thing? Look at this. It's right here. Okay. This is like my bathroom tripod. Not that I really have much else to say. The party cat. Oh, that's a cool cat. Yes, cool cat. Yeah.
I'm gonna preface this clip by saying that I look like shit, but this is the 3x3. Well, not 3x3 down, but 3. 3 is 3 foot.
The sangria glass. Look at that. Perfect. Perfect handshake.
Bonjour, comment ça va?
Ça va bien? Comment ça va, Nikesh? Your French is très bien. Très bien. Look at how you.
Alright, so here is the final mock-up. I have my originals back there. I don't know how accessible they're going to be to people, because I know people, like for myself, I want to look at originals, like I want to look through them, so I don't know. That might have to change the day of setup, but I have some zines here and then some comics there. This is going to be a stack, and then that's going to be a stack of art books like that. And I have my sticker sets, which is very, I might cut up some more, I don't know, because I have those bird ones and the potted plants ones, my 2 pins, the rest of my comics here, and what's missing are the prints. So in terms of prints, I think on the setup night, I'm just going to stick them in front. Like, I should have had the tablecloth over this thing so I could try and do that, but I'm just going to tape them on and then put the prices on them, and then my banner is going to be there. So that's it. There's a little bit of space for me down here. I always like that. There's also space for me in between here to like put my monies and my water or my lip balm and stuff like that, which, by the way, I have added into the thing. That's important. So yeah, the only thing are the prints. I'm gonna put some business cards here. These are my old ones. I want to get rid of those, so I'm bringing those as well. But that's how the setup is gonna look like, and we'll see how much it changes on the day. Yeah, so I'm glad. I'm just going to put signs like this, and then I'm going to separate the display ones so everything is just ready for me and I don't have to stick up the signs and prices and all that stuff. Yeah, so all the prices are on there, so I don't have to do that on the day, but I think this is how it's going to be. The prints I still need to price, but they're all going to be about, all going to be about $5, so yeah. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm gonna pack this all out properly and then move on to cleaning this room here. I just had a shower, and when we went to the Avengers a week or 2 ago, I got this like free nose strip from the, those magazines that they sell for like before you go in the movie and you can read about the movies. But this is a buy your nose strip for blackheads and whiteheads. So I'm gonna try it, and you're gonna. Oh, it's a deep cleansing charcoal pore strip. So remove strip from pouch. I used one of these when I was in high school. I really have an issue with, I really have bad blackheads. They're better now as I got older, but we'll see. I hope it doesn't irritate me. So this is the top. Remove strip from pouch, twist strip to loosen and separate slits. Thoroughly wet your nose. The strip won't stick on a dry nose. Oh, interesting. it too close to my eyes? He was only on the nose. Okay, hopefully it's not too close to here because I know this part is sensitive. So it's like 10 to 15 minutes. What time is it right now? It is 3:52. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. It's time. I'm actually gonna fish out the instructions from the garbage can. Until stiff to the touch, slowly and carefully peel off, starting at the edges, pull it towards center. Rinse if there's any residue. Alrighty. Oh, it's not that bad. Oh. I don't think it pulled out too much. There's some stuff, but I thought it'd be bigger pieces. I don't really think it did too much. I don't see much of a change, but it was fun to try. It's Thursday. I'm bringing all my stuff for Tcaf because I'm staying over my friend's place tonight. So I have my backpack. I don't know how you can. There's my backpack. Then I have to bring all that. So this and that, which is the stand, and I think it's raining, so it's gonna be a trip. So 2 pistachio and chocolate and 1 lemon meringue. It's Friday. We're having breakfast. But I'm gonna go to 3 sessions today. The first one's at 10, and then this one, and then this one. I'm excited for this one. Comics is a side hustle. And that's it. I have been given a gift before we leave. Look at this little juice box. How can I compare the size? Size comparison. Oh shit, yes. Tiny juice box. Look at it. I've never seen this before. I've also been given a snack bag. Thank you for the snack. I'll stuff it in my bag. I got my coffee and I'm going to this. Well, some of the sessions. I'm really early. They're still setting up down there. Also, the ceilings are really low. You can't tell, but they're very low. So I'm just gonna chill here.
I get a bonus at the beginning of the year. I'll just put it towards printing comics. Like most recently, because we hand bind.
I'm getting some lunch now. So I'm done my events now, and I'm walking over to meet my friend at her work, and then we're gonna go for dinner. Tonight is Tcaf setup, so we're gonna do that tonight. I actually bought this coat at Nordstrom because it was so cold today, and I didn't think I could take it. It's like $45. We just had dinner. Now we're gonna go here. So I'm back at my friend's place now. She's just taking a shower, and then we're gonna get ready to go to setup. So it's Friday night right now, Friday evening. This is my outfit, I guess. I was wearing a crop top and my new pants, and this that I just picked up from Arden's. I might change out of the crop top because we did get some Indian roti, so I'm really full right now. But the sessions I went to the 3 sessions. I went to 3 sessions. The first one was about Shortbox, which is this mail comics mailing subscription kind of thing. So it's just basically talking about the person who started it, just a Q&A session. It was really interesting. The next one I went to was a panel called Comics is a Side Hustle, which was really great because the panelists there were really in the same situation as me, working full-time, but also working on comics and art stuff on the side, so it was really good. And the third one I went to was about networking. So that was really informative and insightful as well. I really enjoyed the talks. There were other talks. One was called Drawing with Depression. I couldn't sign up for that because I wanted to do the comics as a side hustle and they were happening at the same time. There was one panel talking to a manga artist from Japan. I didn't sign up for that one because I wanted to do the Shortbox one. So, but yeah, it was really informative. I really enjoyed it. And then, yeah, so I did that the whole day. I met up with my friend, we had dinner. I didn't think I vlogged the roti place, but we've been there before, it was really good. And then I'm gonna go set up. Maybe I'll charge this camera before I leave. So now that I have a chance, I wanted to just quickly talk about how I didn't upload a vlog either last week or for a while. It's just because I've been really kind of tired of editing every week. I feel like on top of all the things that I do, I felt obligated to edit, and it just sucked all the kind of creativity out of me that week. So I'm usually pretty good, but sometimes I just, when my plate just gets really full and I have to cut things out so I can stay sane. So I had to cut out vlogging for a bit. I don't know if I talked about this, but I did peel off my gel nails. And I just did some regular polish over them after I peeled them all off. They didn't peel off on their own. I obviously peeled them off myself, which is not advisable if you got gels. My nails are wrecked underneath, but that's why I wanted to cover them up. So, what was I saying? Oh, her phone's ringing. Anyway, yeah, so this is how it looks like. I don't know if I'm gonna get gels again because they're fairly expensive, but anyway, I peeled them off. We're just chilling at Tim Hortons because setup is at 10 instead of 9 like they said. But I got my badge. I haven't written my name on it yet, but this is my badge. And we're just looking at the guidebook on my name. Where is it? Where is it? It's me. I don't know if my camera can do macro. That's right. Everybody's waiting for setup. Okay, we set up now.
Doesn't say numbers.
Oh, how are you supposed to do this without numbers?
How am I supposed to know what the numbers are? Yeah, I should ask somebody just to like.
Do you have a map that shows you?
I'm number 267. This is the night hustle for Friday night setup for the first floor. This is gonna be full of people tomorrow. Thank you for the breakfast. I've been left to deal with the French press, so I've never used one before, but she said I could press it now. That was easy. Now I can pour myself a cup. So this morning is the first day of Tcaf. We're just having breakfast, then we're gonna head over. My area, I'm not allowed to bring any coffee. I can only bring water. No food too, so just water in a water bottle. I have my juice. And the train's coming. They're all running away. But what are they running away from? I'll open the gift. Alright.
It was before it was that dog in the
Gift
bone,
from Marvin.
but it was hard to see the time.
See? All the marshmallows!
That's a
Oh,
lot.
your marshmallows.
That's a lot.
Oh, they seem smaller.
Which one?
You know what
No,
they
they're
look
the
like?
same.
You know, drug mules?
Like the tiny packets?
Yeah, they put the cocaine in there and they put it up their butts.
Damn.
Look.
Don't they? If they move around, they die, don't they? Cause it like
No,
breaks.
yeah, it can break.
Yeah, the first.
And then they
Yeah.
just die
Dangerous.
of an overdose. Yeah. I'll go Kit Kat. Thank you so much, Marvin.
I think I was right.
Oh, shit.
You're right.
I'm holding 905.
Shit.
So 42 square will put you over 1,000.
That is the biggest I've made.
Well, of course they are.
Big collector.
These are really good mochi marshmallows. I have one left. Is it plum? This one?
Yeah, it tastes like it. Yeah.
Like a plum candy?
Good though.
Take plum candy. Hey guys, so it is Monday night. I just got back home and I'm gonna be making dinner tonight. I'm still pretty exhausted from Tcaf. We pretty much came back Sunday night. My brothers, my boyfriend, and my friend helped me out. We brought stuff back here. My clothes are still kind of a mess. Everything is still in bags. I have this thing. I did not vlog at all after those clips, I guess, that I've edited in, because it was fairly busy, and I was just kind of exhausted. I'm just so tired, and I think it's also because my time of the month is coming up, and usually when that comes up I get really like fatigued and I might get sick. So anyway, I'm still a little bit too much information, but anyway, so I also got a lot of gifts from people who came by who like watch my vlogs and all that kind of stuff. And Marvin, I don't know if you're watching this vlog, but thank you so much for the gift. All of my friends, all of the people who helped me out, my brothers who came by, my boyfriend, and my friend who I stayed over with. We ate all the marshmallows, and I guess we ate some of the, I haven't tried these yet, but I think these are the plum candies. But I'm gonna go show you all that. I'm sorry, it's all messed up. We couldn't film ourselves eating the marshmallows because everybody was exhausted, well, especially me. I want to give you guys an update about how Tcaf went, but I think I'm going to change out of my work clothes first. I'm really loving this jacket that I bought, by the way. I should show you that when I'm less tired. I bought a bunch of pork chops, so I got to take those out of my bag and just change into my house clothes, and then maybe I'll be a bit less foggy. Out of my house clothes, I got some lettuce. It's not crushed up. Got some Caesar, because I didn't know if we had any left. And I got these cheap pork chops. I don't know why pork is always cheap. $4.05 for these. So what I think I'm going to do is I am going to cover these up in panko, like dredge them, fry them, and then we'll have a side of Caesar salad. But I'm going to wait until my boyfriend texts me so it doesn't become stale food when he comes home. Alright, don't I look so exhausted? Anyway, so I think I'm going to do a quick, I'm going to talk about Tcaf while I prep for dinner. I guess, I don't know how good that will be because there will be some noise, but I think it'll be okay. Cut the lettuce first. I don't know how clear it was, but I packaged everything up. On Thursday after work, I brought, Wednesday after work, I brought the first batch of stuff that I needed for Tcaf to my friend's place. And then on Thursday, I brought the last batch of stuff. I couldn't bring them all at once because there was way too much for one person to carry. And I really think I need to upgrade to get a bigger suitcase or something like that, or just a better system to carry all my stuff, because I had my banner with me, I had my bag of clothes as well, so it was just a little bit, I didn't really think too much about it. So yeah, on Thursday after work I brought the last stuff of the batch in, and then I slept over her place. We got some dinner, that Japanese place that we really went to, it was really good. And then Friday morning I went to those 3 panels that I think I vlogged a little bit of, which I've very much enjoyed, and I think I talked about one or two of them, so I'm not going to go over that again. And then Saturday morning the con started. Tcaf is one of the biggest conventions here, I believe, in Ontario, one of the biggest independent comic conventions, so it was very successful for me. I didn't sell out of anything other than my zine Across, and Across did very well. I sold all of those. I don't even remember how much I printed out, which is not very good of me. I tried my very best to keep a tally sheet going, and even if I missed one or two, I think it gave me a good idea of what I sold the most. Other than Across, I didn't sell out of anything else. A lot of people bought the snake pins, the snack pins, because I guess it's just very relatable compared to the other one, which was the Just Draw Eat, which didn't really work out. A lot of people bought Across. There was a bunch of people who bought Story. A lot of people enjoyed the Inktober zine, so there were people who bought that. Total, I made about $1,100. That is the most I have made from any con I've been to, and I don't think I'll make as much money as that ever again. So it covers my table costs, and it covers some of the supplies, but for right now it covers the table costs, but it also covers my ticket to Montreal for the next comic convention, which is MCAF. So very successful for me. I'm sure a lot more people who are more popular than me made like a killing. I had really good table mates. I didn't really get to know the people on my right side, but the person on my left side, he's a local. His name is Sammy Awani, and he's a really good illustrator, comic artist. If you'd like, you can check him out. But he's a great guy. We had a good time. It was good. Everybody was really nice. People who followed my work dropped by, and I feel like I'm just talking so much, but I just wanted to say that it was a very, very successful convention, first time tabling at Tcaf, and I really appreciate everybody who came by my table. Martina, Marvin, Grace, the names escape me right now, but Annabelle came by, Rachel Day Art came by, Marvin came by at the very last second. He gave me those Muji notebooks that I will show you guys soon. But I'm sorry if I'm missing anybody, but a bunch of my friends my artist friends came by. It was just like crazy because every day, or like the 2 days, there was a bunch of people, local people that I knew who like follow my work or were just friends, and I got to meet some people on Twitter who were mutuals. I don't know, it was a really good con, and I'm really exhausted, but it's a good kind of exhaustion. So I'm very, very lucky and very blessed and very happy to be able to table at Tcaf. I've been going to that convention for the past 6 years, and seeing and being on a table is just so surreal the whole time, because I was the person just walking around. I did buy a bunch of stuff. I took out $100, which was my float money for this con, and I spent it all on comics and some prints. So I'll show you guys that in a bit. So, but I gotta make dinner. I hope that wasn't too much of a rambly talk. So my lettuce is all ready. I'm just actually going to take some of it out to make Caesar. I wish I could table at Tcaf again, maybe the year after. They usually don't take repeats, so if I conned this, if I tabled this year, I won't be able to table next year even if I apply. I bet there's some exceptions, because Sammy said, my table partner said that he had exhibited last year, so he did get nominated for an award, so it was so nice to talk to him about that, because he was so excited. He's such a great guy. I can't believe, like, he was so nice. The other thing that happened that was really funny was I go to Curry's all the time, the specific Curry's, and I met one of the cashiers that I always see at Curry's, and we got to know each other. He's like, I didn't know you drew stuff, and I'm like, I didn't know you were an illustration person either. Well, you work at Curry's, but it was just nice. Yeah. Pepper. So I won't put the Caesar in until last, because that'll make this whole salad soggy. But lots of pepper. This is from my boyfriend, so I'm not having any because I can't have the Parmesan cheese. It's a lot of Parmesan. Alright, I'm just gonna do the rest in out of camera because I don't want to bore you with the cooking. Alright, I'm done dinner prep, so I wanted to show you my haul. Okay, so I don't know what's the right way here. I got this book by Alex Crocus. I saw this last year, called Loud and Smart. I'm gonna try and face you guys. I just like how carefree the drawings are in here. So I'm gonna read that. I got the prints here by Kolb. These are risographed, so they're really nice. And you can achieve these colors with risograph. It's just so bright. And he had like 40 of these cats, and you had to pick a couple, and you can get the whole collection for $100. But I just picked 2 because I think this is me and this is my boyfriend. So cute. It was very hard to pick. I grabbed the postcard. This is the guy. This is the artist who did the cats. His name is Andrew Kolb. And he I guess he did a children's book called Step Out, and it's been published by Penguin Books. It's cool. I got a comic from a friend from Seneca. Her name is Maisie Lovey. You can check her out on maisielovey.com. Right there. Maisie Lovey. She has a Twitter, Insta story, and Patreon. And look how nice it's handmade zine. I'm gonna read that. I got this one for free from some guy when I bought this book. So this is a book by Simon Bosse. He's a Canadian Quebecois artist, I believe. I think he is. But his art is really great. He also does a lot of screen printing, but I think his art looks really good. This one is called Loiterers by Simon Bosse. Great book. This is by She told me how to pronounce her name, but I don't want to butcher it right now. But people call her Raji, and this is her comic space girl. I saw this on Instagram and I wanted to get it. But here is her contact info or her websites and stuff. You can take a pause and visit her work. So really cute comic. I'm gonna read that in a bit. So this was, oh no, it's stuck. It's a sticker. So this was my table partner, Sammy Alwani, and he was nominated for the Doug Wright Award for this comic, so I bought it, and he won. So this is called The Dead Father by Sammy Alwani. So you can check him out. I think this is his handles. Sammy.alwani on Instagram and sammyalwani.com. So I'm excited to read this book, and he also has this newest one called New Stories 2. I didn't get New Stories 1 because we're running out of money. I really stuck to a budget. And then the last set of zines I bought was the series The Old Woman by Rebecca Mock. And if you follow me on my vlogs, you know that I've been following her work for a very long time. She does really awesome GIF art, like art that illustrations that move, but she is also just a really great illustrator. So I bought the 1, 2, and 3, and this was $15 together. I can't wait to read that. So I have a very modest Tcaf haul. I'm very excited for all my selections. I tried to just pick books this year because I think I'm gonna start just collecting comics. I love prints, and I'm just really very picky with prints nowadays. So yeah, that is my haul. I think what I'm gonna read first are the Sammy Alwani's books, and then I'm gonna read Space Girl, and I'm gonna leave the other ones for later. But that's my haul. All comics. Yeah, so I'm gonna just try and buy books and zines really, because I want to fill up a bookshelf. Yeah. So for anybody who went to Tcaf, I hope you had a great time. I really did.